all the participants in for the captain's meeting. Welcome to the 30th Annual Ocean City Tuna Tournament. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to the Nichols family, Captain Bob Gower, who's no longer with us, and Coconut Hedges. They were the brainchild behind this tuna tournament 30 years ago, and we're very grateful that they put it together. We've got 87 boats registered this year, for a total purse payout of $775,000. Before we get into the rules, I want to run through some thank yous. Thank you to Rolf, Jennifer, the entire staff here at the Ocean City Fishing Center, Greenie, our weighmaster here at the Fishing Center, Jim Crawls, our weighmaster over at Sunset, Jessica Polmeyer for doing our scoring, and thank you to our volunteers. We have a bunch of folks who volunteer their time to come out and help us with this event. We're going to run through our sponsors real quick. If you get the opportunity to let these folks earn your business, please do so. Huck Performance Fishing, Blue Water Yacht Sales, Alban Caterpillar. Those are our title sponsors. Our tournament sponsors include Viking Yachts, Jarrett Bay, Regulator, Albemarle Yachts, Jupiter Boats, Squid Nation, Peruno Electronics, Martech Electronics, Costa Sunglasses, Apex Construction, Ben the Rod Fishing, Cato Gas and Oil, the Mid-Atlantic Fishing Tournament, South Jersey Yacht Sales, Pepsi Products, Hatteras Yachts, Contender Boats, Intrinsic Yacht and Ship, Avon Dixon, Park Place Jewelers, and a special shout out to Park Place. They provide several pendants for our lady anglers and a couple of watches for prize winners. Alliance Yachts, our food providers, we're going to thank Mickey Fins and Black Diamond Caterers for providing our food. Coors Light for their participation. I want to point out that Hooked on OC, Dave Messick and his crew is going to be here filming the event, taking still photos. And Harry Heinmarsh from Cabin Fever Communications will also be doing a bunch of photography work. One quick housekeeping thing on a typo in the rules brochure. There was a size discrepancy. It's correct on the registration forms, but the brochure was wrong. Level D is 35 foot and under. Level E is 36 to 51 feet. Level F is 52 and over. These lengths are all manufacturer lengths. Boats may move up a class if they choose to, but they may only fish one class. So if you have a 32-foot boat and you want to fish in the 50-foot class, that's okay, but you only can fish in one class. A change on the Big Eye Tuna. Pay attention to this one. We had initially said only one Big Eye per boat. We've modified that given the difficulty in determining the species on the smaller fish. There's one Big Eye per boat over 100 pounds. You may weigh up to 4 Big Eyes under 100 pounds or a total of 5 under 100 pounds. The charity split, our level Q charity split is benefiting the Ocean City Volunteer Fire Department. So 50% of the proceeds of that Calcutta will go directly to the Ocean City Volunteer Fire Department. Moving on to tournament rule highlights. Number one, and I'll say it a couple times, no green sticks. If you have a green stick on your boat, it's for decoration only for this tournament. Lay days, we're fishing 2 out of 3 days. Lay days For the Indian River boats, we have a couple of folks fishing out of Indian River. We've made special arrangements for them to turn in their lay days that are a little different than the local boats here. Lay day forms for everyone else will be turned in person at the tackle shop by 10 a.m. Pay attention to this one. We are reserving the option of accepting a late lay day form if we can establish a boat has not left the slip. You may fish your lay day. Departure times. Departure time is 2:30 a.m. from your respective sea buoy if you're fishing out of Ocean City or out of Indian River. Fishing hours, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you are hooked up with a fish that lines out, you may fight that fish until boated or lost, but you must make the scales by close. Scales closed. You've got to make the junction buoy here in Ocean City, the Ocean City junction buoy, which is inside, by 8 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, 7 p.m. on Sunday. From that time, you have 30 minutes to get the boat, to get the fish to the scales and present it for weigh-in. Tournament channel. Tournament channel is 19. And on channel 19, Kale will be in a Carolina skiff out there to check you in, get you in line for weigh-in, or if you're running late, he will confirm that you've made the junction buoy by that time. On Friday and Saturday only, you can weigh stringer fish at sunset. That'll be at the scales in front of the grill. That's not for dolphin or wahoo or lady angler or junior angler. And it's not for our on-the-board reward trophy fish. It's just for stringer fish. That's it. Your fish can be trucked into the fishing center or brought over by a small boat. There'll be a parking attendant up at the corner. If you have a fish to truck in, let him know. He'll let you through the gate because the parking lot will probably be full and direct you down to the end of the marine office building, and you can bring the fish over the scales from there. Radius for fishing, 100 miles from the Ocean City Sea Buoy. Fish hooked up inbounds can be fought out of bounds. A little quick tip to save yourself some trouble: if you hook up a fish on the fence, hit the man overboard button and track your fish that way to be able to confirm that you were inbound. The no's on the list. None of these things are legal. No live bait, no chumming, no chunking, no green sticks again, no danglers, no wire line or leaders, no kites. Leader length. Leader length is at the captain's discretion. We're fishing 8 lines and 2 teasers. If you're fishing a downrigger or a planer or a Z-wing with a clip or a bridle, that's considered 1 line. Dailies, there's a lot of confusion on dailies. When you're fishing the dailies, you're fishing your day 1 against everybody else's day 1. Day 1 may be on Friday, maybe on Saturday, but your day 1 against everybody else's day 1, same thing for day 2. The on-the-board reward is different. When you're fishing the on-the-board reward, if you're on the board at the end of that night, you get a portion of that prize money. Anglers. We're fishing up to 6 anglers, which may include the captain and mate. However, if the captain and mate are paid crew on the boat, they are not to be considered for anglers. They cannot be paid anglers. Hook in hand. Hook in hand is legal in this tournament. A captain and mate can hook the fish and pass it to an angler. Even a paid captain and mate can hook the fish, pass it to an angler. The anglers may pass the rod between themselves to fight the fish or fight it out of the rod holder. Tournament channel is 19. Minimum weights, 30 pounds for tuna, dolphin and wahoo are 20 pounds. Bluefin tuna, we're fishing rec rules. So charter boats, you do not get your third fish. You cannot boat your third fish. There's 2 school class fish, 27 to 47, 1 large school, 47 to 73. No giants are eligible in this event. No culling the bluefin. You may measure your fish in any way you see fit. If you stick a fish, kill it, put it in the box, he's yours. That's one of your 3 fish. Just want to follow up with the big eye again. If anybody didn't hear it the first time, it's a correction over the general rules. We're allowing 1 fish over 100 pounds, and you can weigh up to 4 additional big eyes under 100 pounds, or up to 5 big eyes total under 100 pounds, providing that works out. We're here for the rest of the night. If you have any questions or concerns specific to your operation, good luck in the event, and don't forget your lay A forms if you aren't fishing tomorrow.
The Daily Catch at the Ocean City Fishing Center is brought to you by Hook Performance Fishing, Albin Caterpillar, and Blue Water Yacht Sales.